Anyway, we're back with more Tales of Vesperia. I was just saying that the stream had to wait, excuse me, an extra 6 minutes or so because my upload was horrible and the stream was dropping frames really badly because of it. So last time we ended right on a side quest involving Raven and his Blastia heart. And now we are on to maybe I missed the Yumanju thing, because I'm looking at all these side quests that I should have done, but it's like they're not working. So we did the Halure Tree Part 1, Part 3, and Part 4 because we got Estelle's Fairy Tale Weaver title, and we also got Force Field. In Myorzo, we did the Dragon Race level 3 so that we can land in dangerous places. Let's see, we did Daybreaker and Nightbreaker. We got Meteor Storm. So we're off to Myorzo to get a move for Judith. And then that's pretty much all the side quests I have on here. It's really lame that I've been complaining about it since yesterday, and I'm gonna keep complaining about it until this playthrough is over if I don't get it. But I'm supposed to have my Imperial Knights Captain costume for not Yuri, for Raven, and I don't have it. And all of the side quest guides I've seen say that you're supposed to be able to get it after Yuri rejoins everybody after his Zaude incident. And that didn't happen. Okay, not these guys, but I'm pretty sure if we rest out here... Like, it's usually always raining here, but, like, I forget what it has to be, if it has to be just pure day, or what's the deal is. But there are enemies that show up around here that drop wing fans, I'm pretty sure.
Victory?
But it's not worth it. Like, if I can't find them, I'll just look up where they are, and then we'll just do that. But I was pretty sure it was in this area, where those dudes are. But it's like, I don't know what the chance is for the weather to change. It's like, fucking... I use an item, and then nothing happens. Or like, I rest, and nothing happens. I don't know if you need like a fucking barrier, or you need a higher quality item. Whatever the case. Myorzo's down this way. You see, it's daytime and it's not raining. Let's go back over to Heliord, and it becomes nighttime again instantly. Okay, so it's foggy. It's always foggy here, right? You'll know it when you see it. They actually look different. The birds do, I mean. They look like their wings are made out of paper fans. Like, sometimes you can just fly around on Baul and the weather will change. But it's not important. We'll just look it up to save time. I'm not too proud to look it up. Being pig-headed about something is just not good for anyone. It stunts your mental growth. Oh yeah, see, once this sandstorm in here clears up, we'll be able to get our fragments of hyper-resonance. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen until, excuse me, a certain point. Because every single time I pass through there, there's always a sandstorm going on in there. It's a good place to find gentle golems and regular gentlemen, but we need Gentle Phonist, we need Gentle Replica, and we need Gentle Mew. And they all hang out there. At least the Luke and Tyr gentlemen hang out there. I don't remember Mew. Mew might hang out by Namco Bund Isle. I remember there being some enemies there that I needed to kill before. So word has it that you've been going around doing something or another to the world's enter Achaea. You make it sound so bad. We've been getting into Achaea to turn into spirits. Just let us borrow their power, which helps us break up the Autophagos. Oh, I see. It is as I thought. Indeed, I suspected that you would be working to defeat the Autophagos. Again with the impressive claims. Am I correct? Am I not? Perhaps it would interest you to know that our people have been considering going down to the surface. Going down to the surface? The time may soon come for Cronus, the Antilocheia who carries Murzo through the air, to turn into an elemental spirit and help your cause. Do you not think that likely? I'll admit it's certainly a possibility. The less patient among us have already gone down to the surface. Where'd they go? I do not know, though I would imagine they'd be hard to miss. I wonder where they went. You can already find Critians in just about any city in the world. Critians can live anywhere. They're very practical people. I guess that's it. Go on now, be on your way. Okay, we did the, if you finish the sexy clothes, which you can't because you need fragments of hyper-resonance, you get sexy clothes for Patty, which is weird. Anyway, let's continue. I mean, the Carrot ones are also weird because he's 12 and you kind of force him to cross-dress. He didn't want to. That's the point I'm trying to make. I know that the political climate these days is... Well, maybe he wanted to. I'm pretty sure he didn't because he didn't like the idea. Like, if he wanted to, that would be one thing, in which case I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But it's like you force him to dress up as a little girl to lure the guard over, which is just weird. It's a cultural Japanese difference. Achaea is over here. There's also a... Gigantos monster on this continent. I don't know if it's actually on the world map. I think it might be. In which case we'll explore the whole thing looking for it. Killer bees! They're everywhere! 42. Oh. A little late for you, isn't it, buddies? Heal my wounds! Hold on, sucker! Thanks. Man, I really wish she would at least aim herself like at something. Hold on, sucker! I keep forgetting that that's my up A. Such a good spell.
That was a breeze.
Man. Urzo fruit though. So I'm pretty sure he's on here. These dudes drop the stinky bags. These skunk dudes.
Let's have a good time.
Which is just gross to think about. Do you have anything that might be better than that?
Hammer.
Don't move him too far from you.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
There we go. We need those for some recipes. Also, I should have forged some weapons while I was in town. But yeah, there's a... Did they say it was like on the southern tip of this continent? I
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Whenever we went to the, whenever we went to the, what was it called? The Traveling Inn that starts off the Gigantos Monster side quest. King of Adventure? I think that's what it's actually called, this whole side quest chain. I mean, I appreciate that, but it's quite a lot of mana to be wasting on me. I'll just turn that off. Like, it's a nice gesture that she would use Revive on me, but, okay, we're not in a boss fight, so I'm kind of considering letting her cast her spells. But yeah, as soon as you get,
One shot should do.
Baul, you can come here. The enemies are a little high level, maybe. But you could grind her if you wanted. Delight, roll!
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Wakayan lizard fossil, but you're not. Well, I guess the turtles aren't lizards, right? Turtles are amphibians. Let's check my equipment. What we got? Still to learn. Orochi +1. I need to buy another blood, whatever, blood trigger. And what else? For sure another blood trigger, because I can make a blood trigger +1 beta or whatever the fuck. So he's not here, but we will check the entire continent.
I guess I can fight.
It's a new one too that they added. Like this Gigantos monster wasn't in classic. They still give decent experience too, depending on what level they are. Not as good as Gentle Golem, but it's still pretty good.
Let's have a good time. You must do better than that.
That move is pretty good for opponents that are already down.
Come back and try again.
Tortoiseshell, Wakeo ore. Now I forget where this thing was exactly, where they said. And where did we start? I think we landed at the tip over there.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Come on, suckers! Now we just play the waiting game. We watch the game.
Wonderful!
Like, she's an okay character. She's not the worst. She's more useful than Chat was from Tales of Eternia, that's for sure. It feels like Chat was just whatever. And you got her like so late, like it didn't even matter. It feels like the core story people in that game were Reed, Farah, Merity, and whatever the nerd was. I forget his name. The racist nerd. They're like Klein or Clark or something like that. Oh. Decided not to do it again, huh? Well, I guess this one's okay. Single card. Oh, it does hit two if they're close to each other.
Wonderful.
See, if Carol's like overlimit condition was like a 2 or like even a 3 being a little bit more tricky, it would be more doable. But it's like getting a 4 chain is rough if you guys aren't playing, or if you're not specifically setting up your team to constantly get a lot of FS chains. Like you'd have to have like minimum damage on, like, because more often than not you just kill enemies before you get that big of a chain off. Don't know if they really thought that through. Oh, this continent doesn't connect to the main continent. But what's up here? I think we started over there. Because it could be on this continent right here, this chunk of it, but it's not. So Reloise Hollow is right here. That's what this dungeon thing is right here. Dungeon entrance, I should say. So let's start at one tip and explore this giant mess right here. Oh, get away. Where could it be? It's hard for me to like be zoomed in. Field, okay, okay. So I think it's at the northern tip, maybe. So I'll go down and then I'll go... Well, we started down. I'll go to the left and then up. Let's see. Explore this whole town. This whole area.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
One shot should do. Oh, holy waters, rain down your power on us. So lots of this is true.
You guys are being annoying.
Foul affliction, be out. Recover. Oh, angelic princess, magnificent
So we thought it was a good idea to kill the tortoise instead of getting rid of your stupid poison. I just wanted to get in on this action.
Oh, angelic princess, magnificent
You guys got this.
We won! That's the cry of victory!
A lot of stuff. I mean, this is our material grinding team. Plus, you know, 2 good people.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh? Brilliant! Brilliant!
I guess guess I could put the fairy ring on the dog.
Pow hammer.
Like, it's really only important if you have to, like, steal from somebody. Like, Gauche and Draught, like, you'd only ever get those weapons from that boss fight. Like, you can't find those weapons anywhere else. So you need the dog in that fight, which is kind of lame, because he's not the best character, let's just say. Like, if his damage was off the wall, that'd be one thing, but his damage is just
There's
kind
no
of whatever.
challenge at all.
What that should do. Only evil soul fall before this pure light.
Oh, on the Brainiac.
Wind chariot. Dwell in this blade. Sharpness. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Come, friends of fate.
Hey, the penguin. We haven't got that one yet. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even kill him, though.
Wonderful.
Sucker.
First aid.
Yeah, Gigasoul Combo and Brainiac, they just do different things. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Because, like, the animation changes depending on what form you're in.
Yay!
All right.